One day until the holiday weekend. Yay. We're so close. So close. One more work day and then we get a nice long weekend. Looking forward to it. So tonight we have 2 basketball breaks and then we have 3, I think it is, 3 football breaks. And the basketball, if you're here for the football, don't leave because the basketball breaks are pretty quick. We're going to do a Panini Private Signings NBA break, a Leaf Best of Basketball, a Leaf Best of Football, some Gold Standard Football, and then a half case of Certified Football. So quite a few things on tap tonight, but everything but Certified is pretty quick to run through. Let's take a look at our spreadsheet. First up is 2016-17 Panini Private Signings NBA Basketball. This is break number 4. I think really it's break number 3 actually, but I jumped a number by accident. So rather than, going backwards, I just went ahead and went on with what we have. So it is break number 4 for all practical purposes. Our eBay end date, that's tonight, 8/31. Our live stream schedule is right now, Thursday, 8/31, 10:15 Eastern. Team names are on the left, winning bidders across from it. Everything that you see there that says no bids buyback, those are orphan teams, unloved, unwanted, no bids. So if anything comes out for one of those teams, it hangs out and stays here with me. Otherwise, it goes to one of you guys. Now, shipping-wise, the majority of this stuff is free shipping, I believe. And the free shipping stuff is going to go out in about 6 days. Free shipping now is going to go out about once every 6 days. That's just to kind of make it a little more cost-effective. As you know, I've been offering more and more free shipping, and that's kind of the goal. We want to move into more of that. So there are 3 of these here. And I ordered some more. I told you guys I was going to, and I did. So what we're going to do is number these. And then, well, you can set them up there so you can see where I numbered it. Of course, we'll have to mark out the numbers and renumber 2 of them. But this way we're going to let random pick which one we open up tonight. The others that we've opened have been pretty good little hits. So hopefully we're going to find something nice in here again tonight. Because I ordered, as you see, a few extras. And then if we pull something else nice again tonight, I might even go back and get us a few more. All right, so you will see box number 2 is what came up via random. So that is right dead smack in the middle. We're going to move these other 2 out of the way. And I'm going to take the camera off of autofocus so we don't have to worry about the pesky zooming in and out. And then we're going to bust into this and see what we can find. Just let you were going to say number 2. See, random is like thinking like you, right? And JCVC88. You know what? I have not. That's a good point you make there, JCVC. Those of you who have not yet made payment, please make sure that you take care of payment somewhere along the way. I'm not going to be a super stickler on the 15 minutes before kind of thing. As long as payment comes in, you're going to be okay. So I'm sure as long as you've taken care of it, JCVC, we're going to be good. So we have a Malcolm Brogdon, which, hang on a second, guys. My screen over here, my other screen was going nuts on me there for a second. So nice little hit here for the Bucks. That is number 11 of 25. So nice low number with your Malcolm Brogdon patch and autograph. And of course, he's probably the best rookie we had on the floor last year. So that is a nice little hit there for the Bucks. Congrats, Bucks. We'll be opening another one of those on Saturday. And then, of course, we'll still have another one left, and I may go back and buy us a few more as well. So if you like what you see, jump in on the next one if you weren't in on this one. That is going to bring us to Leaf Best of Basketball. This is the first time I've opened it myself because it just came out on Friday. So this is 17 Leaf Best of Basketball break number 1. Of course, our end date the same as, and live stream schedule and all that. And once again, anything that says no bids, buyback, if something comes out for one of those teams, it's just going to hang out here with me. Otherwise, it's going to go out to one of you guys. There is going to be a Magic Johnson, you see that right there, a Magic Johnson commemorative card in this box. And that was its own bidding category, as you saw there. So that, whatever one comes out, is going to the person who bought that particular spot. Bobby, Leaf Best of Football has not broken yet. It will be after Leaf Best of Basketball. I pretty much always break in the order that things end on eBay. And then, of course, you know, we usually do a quick little rundown of the order of things at the top of the break as well. So in here, this is a little advertising card of some sort. We're not going to worry about that. Here is our Magic Johnson commemorative card. Some of these apparently are signed. This one that we have tonight is not, but still, there's probably not going to be a ton of these out floating around. So that is going to our Magic Johnson commemorative card category. And who is is this who I think it is? Yeah, it is. How about a little Steph Curry graded to 9? Yeah, that's a nice little hit right there. And that is, wow, that's a nice hit, guys. This is tops. I'm trying to see what is the, I mean, obviously, I guess this is his rookie. Is this his rookie year? Yeah, 2009, 2010. Steph Curry rookie. Wow. Graded to 9. Beckett graded. So pretty sweet hit right there, guys, for the Golden State Warriors out of Leaf Best of Basketball. And that's why they call it Best of Basketball, because it has some monster hits in it, like a nice Steph Curry rookie card graded to 9. So, see, that's why you guys are snoozing on some of this Leaf Best of Basketball and Leaf Best of Football. And, you know, there's nice stuff in it. I'm telling you, I've been preaching that. I've been preaching it. But sometimes you have to see it to believe it, I think. Next up is 2017 Leaf Best of Football. This is break number 4 for that. And in there will be a Rookie of the Year predictor card. And you will see, again, that had its own bidding category. That goes right there. So that card, whoever is on it, automatically is going to go to this bidding spot, the Rookie of the Year predictor bidding spot. And other than that, we have our team names, and everybody can see their names across from them here. And we're going to hopefully have equally good luck in our Leaf Best of Football. I mean, everything we've pulled out of here so far, out of our other breaks, has been pretty solid. In one of the boxes, we actually had 2 different cards in it. It's only supposed to be the Rookie of the Year predictor and then 1 card, but one of our boxes we had 2. It was a Joe Namath and a Peyton Manning, and they were both low-numbered, nice hits. Well, if we can get in here, another one of our little advertising doohickeys. The Rookie of the Year predictor card is for Deshaun Kaiser. And again, this goes to that bidding spot. So it does not go to the team. It goes to the Rookie of the Year predictor bidding category. Oh, I had a feeling this was going to be my Steelers. You know, I was sitting in there at the computer and I thought, you know, I think I'm going to pull a Steeler out of Leaf Best of Football tonight. Then I saw who had it and I was like, yeah, he's having the same feeling I'm having. And sure enough, look at that. How about Big Ben coming out? Nice one. Graded to 9 out of 2016 Prestige. You don't get a whole lot of Big Ben autographs that come out. So I think that is a pretty solid little hit for the Steelers. My Pittsburgh Steelers with the Big Ben. So Leaf Best of Basketball and Leaf Best of Football, both nice breaks tonight. And so was our Panini Private Signings with Malcolm Brogdon. So we're off to a rousing start tonight. That's going to bring us next into Gold Standard. And that again is going to be a 1 box of 2017. We've broken that in some other quantities, but lately I've just been kind of sticking with the 1 box. Seems to be working okay. So this is 2017 Panini Gold Standard Football, break number 14, and same format as before. Looks like there's only one unsold team in here, maybe, and that was the Cardinals. And everybody else has got skin in the game, so to speak. And of course, in Gold Standard, we're going to find at least one. Well, we should find probably a couple of rookie autographs in here, but we're going to find one that is a rookie jersey autograph. There's five hits in here in total out of the 7 cards. And the 2 base cards are numbered. So everything, even the base, numbered. So our first card, which is going to be a base card, is Carson Wentz for the Eagles. That one is numbered 279. Malachi Dupree for the Packers. That one is numbered 249. Our first hit coming out for the Jags with D.D. Westbrook. I know you've got the Jags, and I know you probably were looking more for Leonard Fournette, but we pulled you D.D. Westbrook so far to 199. Brandon Cooks for the Saints. Oh, that's a super nice patch. That is number 1 of 25, and that's a pretty awesome piece of material there. You do have maybe a little ding down here in the lower corner, but you guys know by now that it's unfortunately fairly common for these cards to come out with some chipping and edge and corner issues. My Steelers are having a good night. Cam Sutton coming out next. That is to 149. A little Charlie Trippy. And that C, by the way, that is not Chicago Bears, guys. That is the old Cardinals logo. And you will see it says Chicago Cardinals. And the Chicago Cardinals are the current Arizona Cardinals. Card always stays with its franchise. And the Chicago Cardinals, you know, relocated and became the Arizona Cardinals. So Charlie Trippy to the Arizona Cardinals. We've pulled him before, so I recognized that crazy looking C right away because it looks so close to the Bears, but it is not. Wayne Gallman for the Giants is our rookie signature jersey hit tonight, and it is numbered 299. And guys, remember, shipping on this stuff, anything that had a $0 shipping cost is going to go out approximately once every 6 to 7 days. And if you have a paid shipping break in between, then of course, you know, your free cards will hitch a ride and go earlier than that. But if all you have are the free shipping cards, then look for those to ship out as a group about once every 6 to 7 days. And that's just, you know, to keep things a little more manageable from a cost perspective, considering I'm doing a lot of free shipping these days, which is good for everybody, but that's the little concession that we make to make it work. Next up is 6 boxes of 2017 Panini Certified Football. This is a half case break, and it is break number 3. 3rd time we have done it, and I think half case every time. So we'll buzz down through here, let everybody take a look and see your teams. And then this is a brand new case. So what I'm going to do, I don't really think that there are case hits in here necessarily, but we're going to take all these boxes out of here and number them on the end and let random decide which 6 boxes that we open tonight. And that way it takes any of the question marks out of it, because we know that it has been appropriately randomized. Well, at least the boxes have been. You never know whether or not Panini's done a good job randomizing inside the boxes, but we at least know that we can get the boxes themselves properly randomized. And hopefully Panini has also done a good job of randomizing for us. And this, certified, of course, this does have a shipping charge associated with it because there's so many cards in this break. And so this certified, look for it to ship out most likely on Tuesday. That is primarily because we have no mail service on Monday for the holiday. And there's still a couple of breaks in front of it that have to go out the door, so I believe that's going to end up pushing us to Tuesday on this, most likely. If I get really lucky and get a tremendous amount done tomorrow, you might get it out a little earlier on Saturday, but I kind of am not expecting that. So I would say plan on seeing it go out Tuesday because there is no mail on, of course, Sunday or Monday. All right, this gives us, I'm going to have to write these down. I'm not going to remember that. I got to find that little advertising card. I'm going to write it on that. 3, 5, 8, 4, 10, and 2 are what we're going to be opening up tonight. All right, now I got to, all right, 3, well, I think 2 was on there. Well, let me just do them in order, otherwise I'm going to mess it up. 3, 5, 8. There's 3, 5, and 8. 4, 10, and what was the last one? 2. Okay. All right, so the rest of these that I'm taking off the table, those remaining 6 will open on, I believe it's Tuesday night that they will pop up for the back half of this case. Yeah, we have had some nice hits tonight. I agree with you. We really, as a whole, we did well. We did exceptionally well, of course, with Leaf Best of Basketball. Leaf Best of Football was nice. The private signings was nice. Everything so far has been pretty solid, and hopefully we're going to continue that trend here in Certified and pull some nice things out of here as well. I gotta look at this again. What are we supposed to have? We have, does that say 4? Can't even, yeah, 4 autograph or memorabilia cards in here, it says. So, and that's of course per box. So we're gonna have 24 hits in total. We should have. Now occasionally, you know how Panini is. Every once in a while they'll slide in a rewards points card or something that replaces one of your hits, and of course if they do that, that points card would be given out via random to everybody that's in this break. You know, we would put it in random and let random choose, and all that kind of stuff of course is always at the bottom of every listing, in that little special circumstances area, if you guys ever want to look through that, which hopefully you have looked through it already. So our base cards, we're just going to kind of buzz through. We'll stop on our inserts and our hits, of course. So our first hit out is Antonio Freeman, and it is a nice low number to 25 for the Packers. So Packers off to a good start with number, I think that said 7 of 25 signature hit. Certified Champions insert, and there's Antonio Freeman again. So it's an Antonio Freeman kind of pack so far, anyway. So Packers are happy campers right now. We're going to find a lot of these little insert that are just blank. They're just kind of decoy cards for pack feelers to keep them from, you know, getting all the good hits. That is numbered to 299 on the Takris McKinley. Insert for Antonio Brown. Got a little Trubisky for the Bears. That one is just fabric, numbered to 399. but it's always good to hit the player you're looking for. It's always a good omen. Richard Sherman insert for the Seahawks. Looks like John Ross is going to be next out for the Bengals. And that one does not appear to be numbered. Emmitt Smith, Certified Champions insert. We're going to find a bunch of inserts in here of various kinds as we go along. Jim McMahon numbered to 499 for the Bears. A little Corey Davis gold team insert for the Titans. Those gold team inserts are not numbered as a rule. Yes, James, Gold Standard is already in the books. We are on Certified right now. This is to 99 on the Julio Jones insert. Terrell Davis. Actually, I meant to put the numbered one separate in case we wanted to go back and look at it later. Landon Collins, that one is to 499 as well. Makes me crazy that they put the cards in 400 different directions. That one is to $9.99. Derek Carr to $4.99. Packers have gotten a lot of inserts tonight, and of course the autograph as well. So Amara Darbaugh, I pull this guy all the time out of 2017 football. And it's usually signed, and no exception here. This is to 299. Nice big 3-color patch and sticker auto on that. So Seahawks off to a good start. That is numbered to 99. Another Richard Sherman insert. A little Howie Long to $9.99 for the Raiders. This one is to $2.99, I think that says, for the Niners. And that wraps up box number 1. We're busted into number 2. James, if you stick around until I finish up Certified, I'm happy to show you the Gold Standard cards again. You just let me know if you're still online when we get towards the end of the Certified break, like when we're on the last box of Certified. Just type in a chat and let me know, hey, I'm still here and I want to see the Gold Standard cards, and I will run them through again for you. There is a little bit of delay in chat from the time you type it to the time that pops up on my side and I see it. So that's why I say do it at the start of the last box if you're still online at that point. So I have time to have it pop up and see it, and then I will happily show them to you again. Grant Jayla 100 wants to hit a Bronco. All right, well let's see if we can make that happen for you. Looks like we have a Buck coming out first. This is Cameron. That's it. Brait? I don't know who that is. I don't know this player. That is numbered to 99, and I don't actually know that particular player, and I don't know why I don't, but I don't. But if you're a Bucks fan, I'm guessing you probably know that player. Gold team Mike Williams. Some upside down Eli Manning. Everett here is to $9.99. A little Taiwan Taylor coming out for the Titans to $3.99. Another Matt Ryan to $2.99. Jarvis Landry for the Dolphins. And Jarvis Landry is /275. So that's a nice low number on that materials hit for the Dolphins. I'm kind of stacking our inserts and things off separately, so if you guys want to review any of the numbered hits or inserts, we can. If you don't want to, we don't have to. That's /299. But I am trying to sort of keep them separate in case someone wants to. Aaron Donald /499. Joe Flacco /499. Little Julio Jones gold team there. Adoree Jackson /999. Jay Ajayi /499. J.J. Watt, he's up over, I think, up over 10 million now on that fundraising effort. We talked about that a little bit last night, but if you weren't on last night, maybe you haven't. If you haven't heard about it, J.J. Watt is doing a fundraiser for online at one of the. It's not through GoFundMe, but it's through a site like GoFundMe. I just can't remember the name of it. And if you want to make a donation, he has that up and running. That is /99 on the Terrell Davis. And I'm pretty sure I read today that it's up to 10 million. He got, Walmart, I think, gave him $1 million. Several athletes have contributed to it. That's /999. And hundreds of thousands of everyday folks like you and I. That's /50 on the Jonathan Allen. So it's, of course, to help the hurricane victims in Texas. Curtis Samuel, /250. So, yeah, okay. This is kind of like the Jag we pulled. I know you guys are looking for Christian McCaffrey, but this is still a really nice Curtis Samuel /50. It's a really nice 3-color patch and your sticker auto. So at least you're on the board, right? It's not maybe exactly the player you wanted, but sometimes we're wrong about who's good, although I don't think we're going to be wrong about Christian McCaffrey. But maybe you'll be lucky and Curtis Samuel will be as good, maybe. Just which teams do you have in here tonight? Who have you got in certified? I see you going woo on there. James, I honestly could not tell you what came out in Gold Standard. That's why I said, let me know if you're still on at the end of the break, that I would be happy to show them to you again. Were you still on when I was talking about that? Because if you didn't hear it, then I'll say again. And if you did, then I won't bother to say it again. Oh, you have the Bucks and the Dolphins. Okay, so you've got a couple cards out already then. Okay, so what I said earlier, James, was that if you're still on when we're finishing up certified, when we get to the very last box, as you see me start the last box, please jump into chat and just let me know that you are still there, and to remind me to show you the Gold Standard again. And the reason I say to do it at the start of the last box is there's a little bit of a delay from the time you type it in to the time it pops up and the time I see it. And so, type it in right when we start that last one. That's /499 on the Deion Sanders. And then I'll just run through them, again and show them to you. Because I don't remember who's in it. Demaryius Thomas /299. I kind of have a tendency to just, that's /999. I kind of have a tendency to just buzz it right back out of my head unless it's like, a monster hit like that Steph Curry rookie that we pulled out of Leaf Best Basketball. That one I remember. That's /499 on the Todd Gurley. But otherwise, yeah, it just kind of flows in and flows right back out. That is Kurt Warner to $9.99 for the Rams. I don't know I thought it said $2.99 at first. Phillip Rivers to $4.99. Jalen Ramsey. Okay, so Marty, if you want to do the same thing, just this is to $9.99. If you guys just want to hang out until the end of the break and then tell me at the end of the break via chat or as I start to open the last box what cards you want to see again, I will put up whatever you guys want to see again when we finish this. This is Jeremy Curley to $2.99. I think that's just the easiest way to do it because these poor guys, of course, are just wanting to see their cards right now. But I will gladly show you the others when we finish this one up. Alex Smith for the Chiefs. That one is $2.99. Little Dak Prescott insert, die cut. Marshawn Lattimore to $2.99. Deshaun Kaiser Gold Team. Josh Reynolds for the Rams. That's another really nice patch. That one is to $499. That is the one thing about Certified. I mean, even when they're higher numbered, like, you know, in another series, if you got one to $499, the patch would not be nearly as nice as it is in Certified numbered to $499. You know, their patches are probably the equivalent of like a one numbered to 50 or 25 in a different series. A little Raekwon McMillan for the Dolphins. That one is numbered to 75. So that is another nice little hit for the Dolphins. There's a Zeke Gold Team. And who have we here? Chesson to $9.99. Jimmy Garoppolo. Oh, sweet patch, man. Look at that. And of course you're going, why isn't it Tom Brady? I know, but that's nice. That's to $49 for the Jimmy Garoppolo hit for the Patriots. And I think that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I like that. Hopefully whoever has the Patriots likes it too. I think it's pretty cool. So this is box number 3 that I'm starting on right now. So we've opened 3 and we have 3 left. Just let, now you say woo doggy. What's it gonna be if you hit a third one? That makes me laugh. Woo doggy. Will it be like woo diggity doggy? Oh, that's too funny. Oh, Grant J, I don't ever mind going back at the end and showing cards to people that jumped in late. I mean, you know, it's not... Now, if we were talking about like a whole case or something of cards that we had to show, now that might be different. But, you know, those early breaks, there's not that many cards in them. I'm happy to go back and show them. That's never a problem. A little Chad Hansen to, I don't know what, I can't read that. 50. 15 of 50. Randy Moss again. Didn't we just see Randy Moss go by there? I think we did. Ooh, I see a Cowboy. Taco Charlton. You know what? I think Taco might be pretty good, guys. I'm kind of a little bit excited about Taco. I mean, I'm not really a Cowboys fan. I'm a Steelers fan. But as far as like his potential, I think he's going to be pretty good. That is number 1 of 99 for Taco. I don't know if you guys read the article about why he's named Taco or why he's called Taco. I don't know if that's his given name, but apparently when his mom was pregnant, she had to go on bed rest or something because, you know, he was trying to be born prematurely. And at the time he was in the womb, they had those Taco Bell commercials about run for the border, if you guys remember those commercials. So she said that the baby was trying to run for the border like the Taco Bell commercial. So she started calling him Taco before he even got, before he even was born. That's to $2.99 on the Jordan Reed. And I thought that was pretty cool little story, actually. So that is why he is, they've called him kind of Taco ever since. Kind of crazy. There's another Chesson. That's to $1.99. Another Amara Darball. I tell you what, I pull this guy all the time. Yeah, that one is unnumbered. Like, it seems sometimes that you go in phases. Like, you'll pull a player, and then you just, like, for whatever reason, it seems like that player, then you pull him 100 times in the next couple weeks. Maybe you really don't, and it just seems like it. But that's how I feel about Amara Darball right now. That's to $4.99 for the Marcus Mariota. And that is how I always feel about Jay Ajayi in any 2015 product that I open. I find that guy everywhere. $4.99 on the Doug Baldwin. We actually pulled his rookie out of Prime Signatures last week, this week, recently. That's to $9.99. Cowboys with some Tony Dorsett. Oh, that might be sweet. Is this going to be signed? Let's hope it is. Ah, nerds. Not signed, but still nice. Numbered to 50 for the Cowboys. William Whitehead. This is the last break, actually, for tonight, and we did not have any unsold teams in here. We did have some unpaid stuff tonight, but I didn't resell any of it. I usually don't. I generally just hope for the goodness of people and that they are going to still pay it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but I don't usually resell them. That is to $4.99 on the Mac Hollins for the Eagles. It's another pretty nice patch. That's 4 colors if you count the gray seam. And of course a sticker auto again. Here went a little Mitch Trubisky on the gold team. And James Adkins, I am always glad to see you come back. So I appreciate you coming back the second time, man. I hope I will see you again on some other stuff too. A little Franco Harris, my man Franco, to $9.99, and Franco again. Back to back Franco Harris, but that one is to $4.99. Khalil Mack. And Julio Jones, whose rookie card we also pulled out of 2011 Prime Signatures within the last week. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, man. I tell you what, Crystal, I called you man. I shouldn't say man because clearly you're not a man, but just habit. It's a bad habit I have of saying man all the time. So, Crystal, you are not alone. I think pretty much everything that we broke before Certified, there is somebody here that is waiting to see it at the end of Certified. So, no worries. I will just run through all of it again when we finish up this break. So that is Leaf Best of Basketball, Leaf Best of Football, the NBA Private Signings, and the Gold Standard. I will just, we'll just cover all the bases and go through them again, all of them, at the end of this break. Because there are not that many cards in any of those, so here's kind of what will happen. We'll finish up Certified. I will recap the hits in Certified, and then as soon as I finish recapping Certified, we will go back through and take a look at those earlier breaks for you guys. Well, I just made a mess of that, didn't I? Let's scoot our giant pile over a little bit so I can start a new pile. Randy Moss again. The guy is like stalking me. It's to $4.99 on that one. You know why there's so much Randy Moss coming out of here. Robert Kelly to $99. Luke Ketchley or Keckley, I don't ever say his name right. But anyway, you know who he is. Ha, Jay Ajayi. Josh Dobbs. Ooh, Josh Dobbs. I hope you are signed. I hope you are signed. Oh, envious, envious. To 349 for my Pittsburgh Steelers. Nice 3-color patch with lots of yellow in it. Lots of pretty yellow. Probably off of the sleeve kind of area. And sticker auto for my little Josh Dobbs. And for all of you guys who don't believe that Josh Dobbs is going to turn out to be anything, I still just think you're wrong on that. Franco Harris again to $9.99. Chad Hansen to $2.99. Here's what I think is going to happen with Josh Dobbs. I think that he's going to be Big Ben's, backup. Well, obviously we've got Landry, but he's going to be probably third in the pecking order for obviously this year, maybe even next year. Matthew Days for the Browns. That one is to $99. And if you just heard that lovely, loud motorcycle with no muffler, that's my neighbor coming home. Anyway, so I think Josh Dobbs would be, third in the rotation this year, maybe third in the rotation next year. Then when it comes time for Big Ben to retire, Josh Dobbs is going to step in there, y'all, I'm telling you. That's to $9.99. That's the Steelers' way. They homegrown. They draft them and develop them. Chris Godwin to $3.99 for the Bucks. Patrick Peterson. Harrison Smith, he is the cousin of a good friend of mine. O.J. Howard. Bucks are just killing it in here. Every time I turn around, we're pulling a buck out of here. So just let, you are tearing it up tonight, my friend. A little Josh Norman to $4.99. Eli Manning. So besides the back half of this case, which we'll do on Tuesday night, you know what comes out next week? That's to $2.99 on the T.Y. Hilton. This is to $2.99 on the Josh Norman. Yeah, Absolute Football time. Absolute Football comes out next Wednesday. Adam Shaheen to $9.99. So I've got a few cases of that on the way. That's to $2.99. On the Jeff Garcia Gold Team Christian McCaffrey insert. Here's what I don't know, though, about it. I'm going to move these over onto the sorting part. Stacks looking tall and making me nervous. They are telling me, at least one of the places I'm getting it from says, hey, I don't know if you're really going to get it on Wednesday because of the holiday on Monday. So, I'm just laughing because I look over and I see just put in Splish Splash. I'm having a blast. That is too funny. So anyway, because of the holiday on Monday, one place is telling me I may not get it until Thursday. The other place is telling me I'm still going to get it on Wednesday. I don't know when the heck I'm going to get it, Wednesday or Thursday. So I will probably list the first break on Thursday night as opposed to Wednesday night, just to be on the safe side. So a week from tonight, we will bust into some Absolute Football. And it does have a case hit in it. So I don't know. I might list it as just a full case, or I might still do half. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Oh, well, that is true. You are right about that, William. Josh Dobbs does have an aerospace engineering degree. I mean, he's a smart kid, so he doesn't have to play football to make a living, but I think that's one of the reasons he's going to do well. The fact that, A, he's with the Steelers who are going to let him develop. That's to $9.99. And that's, part of their system is drafting well and then letting players develop. And the other thing is he's a smart guy. That's to $4.99. So he's going to learn that playbook inside and out, and he's going to learn from Big Ben. He's going to be solid. I think he is. Christian McCaffrey. I was hoping that was going to be signed for you. But at least you've hit it, so we're in the hunt with what you're looking for. A little Kenny Golladay for the Lions. Oh, boom. That's my favorite patch of the night, I think. I might even like that patch more than I like the Josh Dobbs Steelers patch, so you know I like it. That is pretty sweet. To $3.49 for the Lions, and that, again, you know, certified with such nice pieces of material that in another card series, that a patch like that would have been numbered to 25 or to 49 or something. Certainly wouldn't have been, that's to $2.99. Wouldn't have been like that. So one of many things that makes certified so much fun. To $9.99 on the Shelton Gibson. A little John Ross for the Bengals to $3.99. Gold Team Deshaun Watson. Oh, you were a Steelers fan long before the Titans. All right, well, good. I always appreciate a fellow Steelers fan. And then the other question was about Mitch Trubisky. Not in autographs. I don't think there's been any Trubisky in materials either. There may be some in inserts or in base. That's to $4.99, but not in the primary stuff, I don't think. But we will recap it here in just a minute in case I've lost my mind and forgotten, which is not out of the question. Tre'Davious White to $99 for the Bills. Jason Witten to $25. You always find Jason Witten, right? Like, Jason Witten is in everything you open ever. Corey Davis for the Titans. A little Calvin Johnson to $9.99. Pulled his rookie not too long ago out of this right there. 2007 Upper Deck Premier. Not that box, obviously. That one's still closed, but to $2.99 for the Eric Decker. And we'll save Quincy here for a minute. We'll take a look at our last two cards. And then Quincy Wilson for the Colts is $2.99. Was there a Trubisky jersey? See, I told you guys. It just goes in and goes right back out. I don't retain it. I don't even remember seeing the Trubisky jersey. It is awful. But, you know, I do so many breaks and so much sorting every day. Even when I do remember them, I don't always remember what break they've come out of. John Ross for the Bengals. We're just going to recap here. Christian McCaffrey, Panthers. O.J. Howard for the Bucks. Chris Godwin for the Bucks. Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys. Amara Darboh for the Seahawks. Jimmy Garoppolo for the Patriots. Alex Smith, Niners. Jay Ajayi. Was that Jay Ajayi? No, Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry for the Dolphins. Let's try that again. Tawan Taylor for the Titans. John Ross for the Bengals. And sure enough, Mitch Trubisky for the Bears. See? This is why I show you again at the end of the break instead of telling you what we've pulled, because I clearly did not entirely remember. Quincy Wilson for the Colts. Matthew Hayes, or Days, what does that say? Days for the Browns. Taco Charlton, numbered on the opposite side, for the Cowboys. Raquan Miller for the Dolphins. For the Bucks, Cameron Brate. I don't know this guy, so I'm definitely not probably saying his name right. And then Antonio Freeman for the Packers, which then brings us to our rookie signature jersey pile. Kenny Galladay. Most of these look to be in pretty good shape. I mean, there's a little bit of maybe edge and chipping, edge wear and chipping on a few of them, but as a whole, they're not as bad as some of them are out of the pack. Little Josh Dobbs for the Steelers. Mac Hollins for the Eagles. Josh Reynolds for the Rams. For the Panthers, Curtis Samuel. And then Amara Darboh again for the Seahawks. All right, so that is Certified, this half case of Certified. And again, look for Certified to go out roughly on Tuesday due to the holiday on Monday. The other stuff that I'm getting ready to recap again for you guys that had 0 shipping costs, the free shipping stuff, that stuff is now going out in aggregate once about every 6 days or so. And that's just because otherwise I have learned as much free shipping as I've been doing lately, it becomes cost prohibitive, especially when you have to send out, maybe you've sent the same person like one base card 3 different times, 4 different times in a week. So instead, what I'm doing is all the free shipping will set together and go about every 6 days. And if you have a paid shipping in between, it'll hitch a ride and go earlier than that. But otherwise, that's what we're looking at. Okay, so these are our other breaks for anybody who's just jumping in. This is not, current stuff. We're recapping the recap. This was out of the private signings, the Panini NBA private signings. And it is Malcolm Brogdon to 25, number 11 of 25 for the Bucks. And there will be another private signings break on Saturday. Out of Leaf Best of Basketball, there was a Magic Johnson commemorative card, and that has its own bidding category. So this does not go to the team. This goes to the person who bid on the Magic Johnson commemorative card category. The hit was a sweet, sweet little 2009-10 Steph Curry rookie to 9, graded to 9. I mean, massive, right? Yeah, massive hit out of Leaf Best of Basketball. And there will be another Leaf Best of Basketball opening on, we'll open that on Saturday too. But that right there, it's going to be really hard to top that. That is nice. Leaf Best of Football, we have the Rookie of the Year Predictor card, Deshaun Kaiser. Again, this goes to, there was a bidding category that was for Rookie of the Year Predictor card. So this does not go to the team. This goes to that bidding category, the person who bid on the Rookie of the Year Predictor card. Then our graded card out of Leaf Best of Football is Big Ben for my Steelers, also graded to 9. This is out of 2016 Prestige, it says. So that is Leaf Best of Football. There are more of those to open, but I don't remember what day they end. And I don't even probably have them all listed yet. This is the recap for 2017 Gold Standard Football. We had the Malachi Dupree base card numbered to 49 for the Packers. Carson Wentz numbered to 79 for the Eagles. Wayne Gallman to 99 for the Giants. This Charlie Trippy, again, says Chicago Cardinals, okay? But the Chicago Cardinals are the current Arizona Cardinals. So card always stays with the franchise. And that C is not for Chicago Bears. It was what the C looked like when they were the Chicago Cardinals. And they are the current Arizona Cardinals. So that card goes to Arizona Cardinals bidding spot. Cameron Sutton for the Steelers to 149. Whoops, picked up 2 of them there. Brandon Cooks to 25, number 1 of 25. Also a really nice patch for the Saints. And then D.D. Westbrook to 199 for the Jags. So that has recapped everything from all the earlier stuff. So I think that's got everybody covered. You guys that jumped in late, that should have you back on board with what we opened up. And Stephen is asking for some full cases of Certified. You know, Stephen, I usually don't do the full cases mainly because there are so many cards to do in one break, for one thing. And then, you know, it's a lot to sort and ship as well. So I don't usually do cards with that much base as a full case, but occasionally I do. So I will definitely keep that in mind and see if maybe I can work that out a little bit later. Of course, we're going to be buzzing through some absolute football next week as well. So might be another, beyond the back half of this case, then it might be another week or so before we list Certified up there again, but I will do my best. So guys, as always, and girls, thank you so much. I always appreciate you bidding with me, breaking with me, hanging out, chatting, and all that other jazz. New stuff goes up almost every night, and I get most of the new stuff in for baseball, basketball, and football. So hopefully I will see you again on another break. In the meantime, enjoy the start of your holiday weekend. We only have to get through one more work day, and then we're home free. See you soon, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.